Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11, Enigmatica 6. Well, hello guys. Alrighty, let's crack on into this episode, hey? So I'll give you a little bit of a recap on what I've been doing between episodes. As you guys know, like last episode, we got all this down here done, and we got our 3 times ore processing set up. I've started organizing that room there for what we're going to be working with today, but we'll get to that shortly. I can use the elevator. So between episodes, I went on a bit of an adventure. So I did stream. We didn't do anything massive on the stream. It wasn't a very long stream, but we went searching for the slimy bee that we needed to finish off our bees. So we took a boat across the ocean here. So we went through some really cool like Dead Sea biomes and things over here, and yeah, just sort of like a wander around over here, try to explore, see what we could find. Didn't find the bee we needed. So I ended up ending the stream there, and then the next day I spawned down here at this waystone. Traveled all the way down here, and lo and behold, 5,000 blocks from home, I found a marshland and managed to pick up 2 slimy bees. But while we were over here exploring, like pretty much as soon as we landed the boat over here, we found ourselves a soupy bee. So you can see I got the bee box here. A soupy bee, which will make us soup, basically, which is fantastic. So we'll have an unlimited supply of food there. But that's something we'll deal with probably on stream, because I want to get another one of these setups here, but down in that section there. But we need to organize power and things before we can head through that. And I think we've done enough bees on episodes, so we'll keep that for when I'm streaming. That go there. This thing here is really cool. I thought I'd show you guys. I won't use it in here because I can't pick it back up, but it's an infinite bucket of water. I found it in a chest while I was out exploring. And another thing we did too is we just finally went ahead and set ourselves up our wireless transmitter and wireless crafting grid, which I've got hotkeyed to Q, I think. There we go. Yeah. So we don't even need to have the reset. I don't even know if we have to have it on us. I think we probably still have to have it on us, but like I don't have to have it in my hand, right? I can be doing other things. Anyway, so that's enough of a rant there. So what we're going to crack onto today, if we have a look in my inventory, is we're going to get a start into Pneumatic Craft. So this is another one of those mods that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've had a bit of a read around on the wiki and that sort of stuff, just to sort of get a bit of an idea of like what is needed for this. And if we go into the quests, as you can see, we have a whole heap of quests to delve in for as well. So that's going to be a bit of fun. We've got a fair bit of work here. There's some really cool things with Pneumaticraft that I've noticed. So one of them is drones. So from the sounds of it, from what I've read, is that we can actually use the drones kind of like golems from Thorncraft, like, and rats and that sort of thing. I believe you can get the drones you can program them to do things for you, which I'll probably screw up and end up crashing them, but it sounds like fun. And then there's all sorts of weird little things in this mod. Like there are guns. It's like sentry turrets. The vacuum is really cool. So I was reading through this before. Is once you set up your pressurized chamber, you can actually use a vacuum pump, create a vacuum. You can suck the enchants off things. That's pretty cool. Another thing here. This is really cool. I've seen this before, so I definitely want to get down to this. A memory stick. So it'll just absorb your XP for you and store your levels on a memory stick, which is really cool. I'm pretty stoked about that. But anyway, enough ranting. So everything basically in the pack is going to require us to use compressed iron. Now, the most efficient way to make the compressed iron is in the let's have a look here. The pressurized chamber. One piece of iron goes into the chamber. Once it hits 2 bars of pressure, bam, spits out pressurized iron. Problem is, we don't have a pressure chamber. Well, we need the pressurized iron. Compressed iron, sorry? Yeah, compressed iron to make the pressure chamber. We don't have one. So how do we do that? We blow it up. We literally just put TNT on the ground, throw a bunch of iron next to it, set it off, and we get compressed iron. With about a 20% loss rate. So we are going to lose about 20% of the iron we throw down. But it's a good start. So that's basically what we're going to do first off. Is it? Yeah, of course, it's nighttime. I'll sleep through the night. And then we'll just head out over the hill from the base and we'll blow up some iron. Now, the reason I want to delve into this is I want to have a look at the armor, really. Like I said, there's some pretty cool things from this mod, like sentry turrets, and I think it'd be a bit of fun to actually set up some sentry turrets out here and get rid of the magnum torches, so we can use the sentry turrets to keep us safe instead of the torches. But the armor looks really cool. I know there are better forms of armor, like the mechanism stuff, for one, you know, that sort of thing. And I think Tinkers as well. I think Tinkers can make some pretty solid armor, but or maybe that was an add-on. I can't remember. But anyway, so we'll check you down here, just like this. I don't want you. You can go away. This. All right, and I believe all we have to do is just sort of. I don't have my magnet turned on. Oops. Just throw this on the ground. Yes, it's trying to pick up my transmitter. And then we should just have to... And we run away. And we just murdered a gazelle. Fabulous. And look at all that. Bam. Tell you what, any mod that gets me going with their mod by making me blow stuff up is a win, as far as I'm concerned. You want me to play your mod? Get me to blow things up. I'm down. No, that was cool. Alright, so we got enough of this compressed iron to get ourselves started. So I think what we need next is, I think it was compressed brick. Now we do have a bunch of Pneumatic Craft stuff, because like that house over there, that is a Pneumatic Craft house, and I found another one in my travels the other day as well. So I just stole a bunch of stuff from it. Chuck that back in there like that, and if we have a look at, is it? Yeah, there we go. So you can see we've got a few of the things that we're going to need already. We already had a little bit of compressed iron, so that's actually, I might as well just chuck all that straight into there. 200. So we got a bit of this reinforced brick tiles. Now I don't know if they will work for what we need. We need to make another air compressor. Yeah, so this needs reinforced bricks. Is there any other way to... And you can turn those into brick tiles. I wonder if we can take these. Old mate's back. I wonder if can we chuck these in here? Oh, we can. And we can turn these into bricks. Okay, so we just got ourselves 64 bricks. That's fabulous. What's old mate got to sell us? Hey guy. Where is he? No, he's not invisible, he's stuck in a hole. Get out of my way. Oh. That's actually... Bane of Arthropods is kind of meh. Fire Aspect 3, Unbreaking 5, Looting 5, Mending. Okay, I think we're going to come talk to this guy. What do we need? 45 emeralds and a diamond sword? I'll be right back. I just want the looting. And since we can remove enchants. And here I am getting, you know, distracted already. And... Yup. And yup. And do I have stick? Stick? Can I have stick? Thank you. Bam. Bam. Yeah. Yeah. I promise. This is only distraction. This isn't going to be another hour-long episode. Come here, mate. Come here, bud. And... Thank you. Cool. Now you can leave. Hey, the advancement. What a deal. What a deal. Cool. Alright, and that is awesome. We're definitely ripping Unbreaking 5 and Looting 5 off that. Bane of Arthropods can, you know, die in a fire. That's fine. Okay, so we got 64 bricks out of that, so that was definitely handy. Let's have a look. PneumaticCraft. What do we... Let's have a look at our quest before we get too far in. So PneumaticCraft. PneumaticCraft repressurized. Oh, so it's repressurized. So it's, I think it's like the same mod, but maybe just better, or the newer version. It's all about logistics, automation, and generally blowing things up for profit. I like that. Mastering pressurized air and heat will be the beginning of your journey. Okay. And this gives us our Pneumatic Wrench, which I believe comes already full. So this is just like, yeah, it's like a drill, but I think it's the same as all the other wrenches that we get. I reckon if we have a look too, yeah, we already have one, which is fine. Now we have two. Nothing wrong with that. So the first thing that we want to look at is, what's this called? Ethically sourced. We need to make ourselves our chamber. So this is going to be where we basically do all of our crafting, I believe. So to begin your journey with the PCNR, you'll need to obtain some compressed iron, either find some TNT and blow it up. Yep, we've done that. Once you've acquired the materials, build a 3x3x3 pressurized chamber. And we'll show you how. Note, caution when building your pressurized chamber, try to keep the structure within a single chunk. F3G. Display the chunk boundaries. I didn't even check. Uh-oh. Are we... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. We're inside a chunk. I was going to be really upset, because this is where I want to put the pressurized chamber, and I was going to be very upset if it didn't fit in here. Oh, that's F4. Okay. Yeah. Up. Back up to crafting. Oh, actually, no, we can craft from here. There we go. Now, that's going to need... So, sorry. Let's get in here. So we're going to need 23 of the pressurized chamber walls. We're going to need a pressurized chamber interface. So these are the ins and outs. And then a valve. So that's where you attach the air compressors to, I believe. But we don't want to do a 3x3x3. We want to do a 4x4, I think. Like, I think this is enough room for a 5x5. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we can put a 5x5 in here if we wanted to. Probably take out some of the roof. But the bigger the chamber, the more pressure it's going to require. So I think we'll go a 4x4x4. And keep it at that. So, we'll go back up here. I know I don't need to, but, you know, I feel better. Alrighty, so I'm going to get in and craft us up some of these, which is nice and simple. It's just that. And then I want to put some glass in it as well. So the glass is just the reinforced bricks with obviously some glass in the center. Gives us the pressurized glass chamber. You can actually see the items coming in and out. And then we've got the valves, or the interfaces, sorry, which is just the walls and some hoppers. And then the valve, which is just one of these pressurized tubes, which is just compressed iron glass. Like I said, everything really evolves around having tons of this compressed glass. Village trades. It's a terrible trade. So what I might do is I'll quickly crack on. I'll get all these bits farmed up and ready to go. And then we can go downstairs and get it all in place and watch me probably blow myself up. That's why we're going to make some of these security upgrades, by the way. That's one thing that I did read, is that these will help us not overcharge our system and blow ourselves to pieces, which would be very good. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. And I believe I've got everything we need for now anyway. We will have a look at the book in a second and see what it is that I'm actually doing wrong here. But, and again, I shift-clicked when I shouldn't have shift-clicked. So we've probably got a few too many of these items. So the goal, I think, is... it's... Oh, hang on. No, let's just go 5x5. Let's just do it. Who cares? Who cares? It's gonna be massive. I think all we need to do is something like this. Obviously the center needs to be hollow, so if we fill outside up like this, that's 2, 3, 4. These are gonna have to go 5. That's a day. Yep, that's it. Just use your hands, Luke. There we go. Get rid of you. You. This should fit kind of nicely into the roof, maybe. And like I said, I'm not 100% sold on this roof pattern we've got going on, or any of this yet, really. So we'll no doubt end up changing this down the line. Okay. No doubt I'm going to need more of these. Because, you know, set a shift clicked and it was probably a bad thing, but knowing my luck, it probably wasn't. Like that, and then, oh, no, and you. So, yeah, for what we're going to be doing straight off the bat, I believe this is probably going to be overkill. You can come out of there. But that's okay. Yeah, we need more. And that's why we have this. So, bam. And I did it again. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna put. Where do we want to put everything? Now we gotta work that out. I think if we have our input valve, say here, I think that's where the pressure goes in there. I think that's where the hose pumps all the air in. I think. Again, we're working this out for ourselves. So, and I don't know if we can do this, but we're gonna go like one like that, and I think one like that, and so one's the input and one's the output. Again, I don't know if they need to be on opposite sides to each other. And then let's just maybe do something like that, and then we'll just fill this whole thing with glass. Again, overkill. We don't need to have glass, and I don't think we need to have a thing this big. The connective textures. Words are hard. Look good. Now we do that. And oh, we're missing one piece over here. Woohoo! We did a thing. Oh, we have a pressure chamber, and we unlocked a few things. All right, so let's have a look at our quest. What do we unlock? Probably unlocked a few things, and then I've screwed myself here. All right, so we'll grab that and that. Let's go down here. We've unlocked that and that, and we need to make a pressure gauge, which is pressure gauge, and this is a pressure gauge tube module. So this goes on the tube, I believe, and we can see where we're at. So that we can craft up pretty quick. What do we just get? Logistics core, no idea what that's for, and honey, because, you know, we needed more honey. Of course we did. Alright, so let's chuck you and you back in there. And then, what do we need to create again? Sorry? This. Pressurized gauge tube. So let's go. I am in the wrong. Maybe making Q the hotkey was not the best idea. So let's go. That would help. This bad boy. Nope. This bad boy. Was it really? I hurt my own brain sometimes. So pressurized. We'll grab you. And we'll craft up you. Let's probably make a couple of those. No doubt we're gonna need them. And where's the actual UV thing? Yeah, here's the gun that I was telling you about. Turrets, sentry turrets. Look like fun. I'm not saying it anywhere. No. Tube? It was tube something, wasn't it? There it is. Derp. We'll grab a couple of those just in case. And there we go. Now, bear with me 2 seconds. We'll just have a look at this quest quickly. Let's grab the redstone and the repeater. So we can use a little bit of redstone magic to make this so it doesn't explode and kill us, which is something we're definitely going to do. And we want to get a couple of these security upgrades as well. So I think while we're at it, we might as well do that before I go and blow myself up. And you. So what are you? Please look. Seriously, I don't have any levers. Alright, grab some lever levers. Grab you. Really? heaps organized for this. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I should have clicked again. Anyway. I'm not out of pipes. Yeah, we're out of levers. That's fine. And this will give us a couple. How many is that going to give us? 4. 4 will do. Okay. Get that quest unlocked because we needed these anyway. Thank you. What random garbage did we get? Really? 8 gunpowder. I'm so glad we're here for that. Oh, and some rusted factory blocks. Excellent. And we'll chuck you back in. That can all go back in there for now. I don't think we need that. Don't need that. So what we will do is we'll take these. So one of these is our interface that goes in. Yeah. All craft. Oh, this is so good. So I've seen things in the past and read some stuff about like that. I don't think that ever used to be there. So I think that it would just like suck out items that weren't crafted, and we definitely don't want that. We should better just go like that, right? Like that, and that'll be our. Over here. Need you. Actually, you know what? We can get our crazy hopper if we go. Oh, no, I'm not saying words right now. So the Omni-Directional Hopper here from PneumaticCraft. So these things can actually like suck out and then into a chest. We'll grab that. And I think we may need the drill to make this work. I'm gonna regret everything about having Q on that spot, I'll tell you what. We go like that, and then like this. I hate you, everything you stand for. There you go. Now hopefully that'll be in, and that should pull out. I think. Round robin, we don't want a round robin. Upgrades, we don't need any of those. Like, it's got a pretty solid interface. No problems. Okay, I thought I could pull liquids. Alright, that will do for now. I think you can maybe just filter what we need in there. So I went ahead and made 4 of these bad boys, and these are our air compressors. Again, no idea if I'm doing this right, which I don't know. Like, do these have a? They do have an interface at the back. I was kind of hoping I'd better like stick one each either side, because I don't think these cables, do these pipes attach? No, I think they only attach to the back, don't they? Let's have a look here. We chuck one down. But you know what we could do is turn them around. So let's try this. If we go, did I lose them both? Are they? Oh no, they're right there in my inventory. Okay, so if we go like this, and then we maybe something like that, and like you. We really don't have enough space here. That's fine. I think I could be wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe stick you on the front there, so that tells us how much pressure is going through that pipe. Maybe I don't know. Warnings: insert valid item into pressure chamber. Pressures. Status: 3x3 inside, 5x5 outside. Upgrades. Where does one put upgrade? Info. Okay, and these problems. Insert burnable for fuel. Yeah, so we need to put fuel in there first. I'm terrified to do this because I don't know if it'll explode. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So let's just maybe chuck that in. Chuck that in. That. And that. Is that working? No. No. Always on. No problems. Always on. So you can control this with the redstone signal. What am I doing wrong here? As built-in safety valve, security upgrade. Yeah, we have that. Maybe we need that, like that. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, it's burning the fuel. Maybe it just takes a while for the pressure to build up. We'll get these in while that's happening. And we'll see what we're doing wrong here. This is gonna explode in my face. I just know. Okay, so this bad boy's got pressure. Why do you have more pressure than these ones? Okay, I think maybe the pressure is building up slowly. We did make like the biggest one we could, so that was probably a terrible idea. Didn't really think that through. Warnings, no. Oh, okay, so the pressure is building up. Oh, it holds a lot. Okay. That's taking a while. What we might do is just, while that's building up, let's make ourselves another one of those security upgrades because, you know, I'm terrified. And then we'll have a look through the book and we will wait. The security upgrade is going to be another one of these, which means I think we needed a couple more levers. Of course, I'm out of sticks now. It's always something. Always out of something. Make another couple of those. And you, bam, and bam. Okay, that's probably too many. Okay, so the pressure is building. The pressure is building. I think we need to get to 2 bar before we can actually do anything in here. What if we grab some iron? I just threw all that stuff on the ground again, didn't I? Yeah. Yep. Good job, Luke. We'll grab a stack of iron. We chuck that in there. Where is that all going? Is that going into the chamber? Oh, it is going into the chamber. Now, I don't know how these things work either. I don't know if it's like it needs to get to a certain level of pressure before it will... This block is used to import-export items to and from the pressure chamber. Oh, it's doing a thing. Oh, look at that. It opens up the little gate and it drops it in. Okay. Was it done? Where did it go? Where did it all go? It magically ate my iron. Is the pressure still going up? Pressure's still going up. We've got a lot of pressure to go. Do we? I don't know. Do we need to reach that base level before? Add air to the chamber. Pressure requires 2. Okay, insufficient pressure. So that's why it's getting angry at me for that. Yeah. I have no idea if these are the best way to do it, or we're gonna need more of these bad boys. Oh no, this one's building up some pressure here. Very slow. Very slow. Well, it's getting there. Okay, we're at 0.31 of a bar. Oh, so max pressure in the chamber will be 5 before something goes drastically wrong. Alright, well, let's let that do its thing for a few minutes. Let's have a look at the book. How do I just get home back? So what do we got here? This manual, complete reference guide. So we've got base components, which I think we've worked out most of what we needed to do there, like getting started, make a pressure tubes, reinforced stone, so we've done that. Building materials, we've also worked that out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so we got the brick stuff sorted. Chunk loading. Ooh, this is a fundamental mechanic of Minecraft that only parts of the world is loaded into memory. Yep, so we know what that is. That is cool. To do your base, you need to chunk load the relevant machines following information from it. Alright, so we'll have a look at that a little bit later. Like we already have like the FTB chunk loading, but we always run out of the amount of chunks we can do things with. Computer integration. So we've got a few different things here. The heat sources, pressurized tubing, building materials, upgrades. Oh, we'll come back to that. Compressors. Okay, air compressors. Creative compressor, that doesn't really help us. Liquid compressor. Thermal compressor. Oh, I wonder if this would be a better way of making stuff. The thermal compressor is a simple compressor which utilizes the temperature differential. Okay, so we've got heat and cold on each side. Run this compressor purely from a vortex tube won't work. Oh, okay, yeah, because the vortex tube allows you to. I don't know if we can click on this in here. Nah, I've got a vortex cube. I got it from one of the buildings I went to earlier on. So what the vortex cube does, I think, is you put pressure into it, and then like the top will become cold and the bottom will become hot, or vice versa. Something along those lines, anyway. So how are we doing here? Ooh, this is going to take a while. All right, so I will cut, and we will wait for the pressure to build up in this. Again, I told you it was going to be a mistake allowing me to make 5x5, but I did it anyway. I'll cut back when this is closer to. All right, guys. Okay, guys, and we're back, and we're at 199. 2 bar. That's what it wanted. I'm guessing it's making stuff for us? I don't know. I don't. Oh, it's opening the doors. Oh, it's good. Okay, we've got 64, and I don't know where it's putting them. I think is it putting it back in? Oh, it is putting it back in. Okay, well, we don't want that. No. Okay. So it clearly didn't get the hopper done. Oh no, it just put it back into the. Well, we made compressed iron. So we've got that worked. I've got to work out the hopper. I've obviously got this the interface for this not the right way. Take that. 64. Bam. There we go. Simple as that. Right? That only took like half a day. Oh, we're at, and we're at 2 bar. And is it going to continue to rise? It is, but it should, in theory, this should stop us when we hit 5 bar, which is a lot of pressure in there, in theory. But we shall see. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it for this episode. I'm trying to keep them a little bit shorter. The feedback I got was, yeah, maybe hour-long episodes aren't going to work. I'm just going to try to cut these back a little bit. But so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along and dealing with my dysfunctionalness as always, because words are hard. But yeah, if you like what you saw, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and if you're interested, I stream over on Twitch, because words are hard, and the links to that will be in the description below. But once again, guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out, and peace.